Today we're taking a look at these NFL matches, which are happening on Saturday, January 7, 2023, and giving you our team picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comments section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Jacksonville Jaguars vs Tennessee Titans. The final week of the NFL season brings divisional matchups across the board, and none may be a bigger Week 18 tilt than the winner-take-all clash between AFC South foes down in the Sunshine State. The Tennessee Titans are on the road as they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, with the winner claiming the division title and the loser getting ready for the offseason Saturday night. Tennessee was beaten 27-13 at home by Dallas in their previous game last Thursday to suffer a sixth straight loss. They did push against the spread as a 14-point underdog. Jacksonville rolls in off a 31-3 road win over Houston, easily covering as a 3.5-point favorite last Sunday. In the all-time regular season C= prize between the teams, the Titans own a 33-22 advantage, but it was the Jaguars claiming a 36-22 win on the road in the first meeting this season on December 11, 2022. This season, the Titans are third. Malik Willis is 31 of 61 passing for 276 yards with no touchdowns and 3 interceptions, while adding 123 yards plus a score on the ground. Joshua Dobbs is 20 of 39 for 232 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 interception, while adding 12 yards on the ground. He will be the starting quarterback for this matchup. Derrick Henry leads the team with 319 carries for 1,429 yards and 13 scores this season. Hassan Haskins, 23 carries, 90 yards, and Dontrell Hilliard, 22 carries, 145 yards, are next in line. Robert Woods leads the team in the passing game with 49 receptions for 487 yards and 2 touchdowns this season. Austin Hooper, 37 grabs, 406 yards, 2 TD, Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, 25 catches, 397 yards, 3 TD, Henry, 32 grabs, 379 yards, Treylon Burks, 29 catches, 425 yards, TD, and Chigozie Okonkwo, 29 receptions, 408 yards, 2 TD, have all been counted in the aerial assault. Randy Bullock is 27 of 27 on extra points and 14 of 17 on field goal attempts, with a long of 48 this year. Caleb Shudak hit his lone extra point attempt and 3 of 4 field goal attempts, with a long of 38, while Josh Lambo hit 3 of 4 extra points without attempting a field goal this season. On the season, Jacksonville is 10th in the league in passing offense with 234.8 yards per contest and 10th in rushing offense with 131.1 yards per game. The Jaguars are 11th in the league in scoring offense as they average 24 points per contest and stand 12th in scoring defense by allowing 20.9 points per contest. Trevor Lawrence has completed 367 of 552 passes for 3,901 yards, with 24 touchdowns and 8 interceptions on the year. He adds 294 yards plus 5 scores on the ground. CJ Beathard is 7 of 11 for 35 yards and an interception in limited work. The departed James Robinson is second on the team in rushing with 81 carries for 340 yards, plus 3 scores this season, but he's on the Jets now. Travis Etienne Jr. contributes a team-leading 213 carries for 1,108 yards and 5 scores on the ground. In the passing game, Zay Jones is tied for the team lead with 78 receptions for 802 yards plus 5 scores. Christian Kirk, 78 grabs, 1,009 yards, 7 TD. Marvin Jones Jr., 44 receptions, 500 yards, 3 TD. Etienne Jr., 33 receptions, 299 yards, and tight end Evan Engram, 69 catches, 739 yards, 4 TD, have been solid secondary options. Riley Patterson has hit 34 of 35 extra point attempts and 28 of 33 field goal attempts, with a long of 52 this season. Well, there are no higher stakes on the board here than win or go home. One has to look at how the teams have fared of late. Tennessee was 7-3 after 10 games, but they haven't won since, dropping 6 straight games to fall to 7-9 on the season. Meanwhile, Jacksonville has won 4 straight and evened their mark. That streak started with a win over these Titans in early December, and they also beat Dallas in overtime. The last 2 weeks have seen the Jaguars allow just 3 points to the Jets and Texans. Meanwhile, Tennessee is down to their third-string QB, who they signed a couple of weeks ago. While Dobbs was decent against Dallas, he still failed to deliver a victory. Our team pick is Jacksonville Jaguars -6 points. Even with Henry expected to be back to be the focal point of the offense, he can't do everything for the Titans. Jacksonville, playing at home, finishes what they started in Tennessee. The Jaguars get the win to make it 5 in a row and claim the division title.